Good afternoon, everyone. To be talking to you about an important aspect of my work, and that is teaching self-advocacy to my clients. I do a lot of work in this area. It's inbuilt into the work that I do for drafting contracts, and am I having a bad hair day? Basically, every time I speak to a client about an aspect of their business, it relates to their ability to self-advocate for their business and for themselves in growing their business. So I guess the question is, what is your understanding of the art of self-advocacy, particularly in the context of business? Self-advocacy in the context of business is the art of, is the ability to stand in your truth about your business, how you want to run it, how you want to show up, who you want to deal with, and what kind of people you want around you, and the decisions you make about your business. But you want to be able to stand in your truth about it and not fall over at the first sign of someone disagreeing with you or doing something differently to you, or the situation where you are told you can't do something. So it's a really important aspect of our skills that runs in the background of our business, and how well we use self-advocacy in our business really determines how successful we are in our negotiations and ultimately in the growth of our business. And it's important in your journey as a business owner and an entrepreneur, because without the skills or some skills in self-advocacy, your decisions do not come from a place of being informed, of being firm, of being grounded in the decisions and the choices that you're making on behalf of your business. So self-advocacy is, when we talk about it, it's a really big topic, but for today, I just would like to cover a few things that you can identify as being a self-advocacy skill. So asking for time to make decisions is one. Looking for ways to do things differently is another. Feeling confident in picking up the phone and having a conversation with someone if you're not sure about something they've said or something they've offered is another indication that you're advocating for your business. Also, having your own contract or your terms and conditions is another way of saying or showing that you are advocating for your business. The person with the terms and conditions and the contract is really the one with the power, because they're the ones who have gone to the trouble of working out how they want to run their business and how they want to show up. So if you are wobbly or feeling at all a bit nervous about any of the things that I've raised, including speaking to other people, picking up the phone and asking questions, negotiating a fee, asking for a discount, speaking up when you're unhappy about a service, feeling nervous because you want to provide a service to somebody and yet you have an awareness that their expectations of you may be a little bit above and beyond what you're willing to give, and yet you do need that work. So these are the things that you would be looking at in your ability to self-advocate for your business. So moving forward, because I will be doing a number of lives on this topic of self-advocacy, there's a blog that I have written recently about it, especially in relation to freelancers who have started to work for themselves and who are faced with the juggling of, I need the clients to get my bills paid, but I also need to manage the expectations that clients have of me. So I've got some tips in there about how you can actually advocate for yourself, be a really brilliant business person or a service provider, but at the same time, protect your business, create a system and a process for yourself that's not going to run you into the ground and yet still get the work done and your bills paid. Self-advocacy, or being able to advocate for yourself in business in the different ways that I've talked about, is really important to your bottom line. It's important to you showing up. It's important to how you develop your service. It's important to how you express yourself and how people take on what you say and what you do. And just generally, it's very important to know that it's not about being confrontational, or it's not about, you know, being militant or fighting or standing up in an aggressive way. It's about tapping in and finding that space within you to really ask what it is that you want, how you want to show up, and what outcome you want, and then to work towards it. So I have to sign off now because my huskies have gone off their heads, which they do at about 3 o'clock every afternoon. And today I was a little bit late, so I'll let you read the blog that I have in the in the comments, and I'll see you again sometime next week. Bye for now.